himself and former host of the Artist Quarter Open Mic. Put them together for Ski!
Why does a mermaid wear seashells? She outgrew her bee shells. How do you make an octopus give you 10 giggles? Give him tentacles. 10 tickles? Tentacles? Alright, so I actually thought, those are just silly jokes came to my mind. I actually thought what I'd do with you guys is, if you don't mind, I know it's a little early for this level of sharing, but I thought I'd share with you guys a wet dream I had. So, here it is. I was driving my car in downtown Atlantis. It was April 41st, being a quadruple leap year. I was driving my car in downtown Atlantis. My Barracuda was in the shop, so I was driving a rented Stingray, and it was overheating. I pulled into the Shell station, and the mechanic said it looked like I'd blown a seal. I said, "Fix the damn thing and keep my private life out of it, okay, pal?" Well, while they were working on that, I went across the street to a place called the Oyster Bar, a real dive. But I was friends with the owner. He used to play with the dolphins. I said, "Hey, Gil!" You have to yell. He's hard of hearing. Well, Gil was also down on his luck. Truth is, he was barely keeping his head below water. I bellied up to the sandbar, and he poured me the usual. Rusty snail, hold the grunion, shaken not stirred, jellyfish, peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich on the side, heavy on the Mako. I slipped him the fin. On purpose. I was feeling pretty good. I even dropped a sand dollar in the box for Jerry's squids. For the hell of it. Well, the place was crowded. They were all there they were packed in like sardines. They were all there to listen to the big band sounds of Tommy Dorsal. What soul. Tommy was rocking the place with a new little tuna called Sam Enchanted Evening, and the stage was crowded with screaming groupers, probably there to see the bass player. Well, I saw this yellowtail getting media, and I thought, this is my chance for a little fun. You know, little piece of the Pisces. I went over and I tried talking to her, but she said things I just couldn't fathom. She was too deep, seemed to be under a lot of pressure. She drank like She drank a lot. I said, "Hey, baby, what's your sign?" She said, "Aquarium." I said, "Great, let's get tanked." Later on, I tried to coax her up to my place for a little midnight bait. I said, "Come on, baby, it'll only take a few minnows." She gave me the same old line, "Not tonight, I got a haddock." And she wasn't kidding, because along came the biggest, meanest haddock I'd ever seen come down the pike. He was covered in muscles. I could see the anchor in his eye. He came over and he said, "Hey, shrimp, you trolling around my girl?" What a crab. I said, "Baloney, you're just being shellfish." But I knew there was going to be trouble, and so did Gil, because he was already on the phone to the cods. Well, the haddock hits me with a sucker punch. I catch him with a left hook. He eels over. It was a fluke. But there he was, flat as a mackerel. Kelpless. I said, "Forget the cods, Gil. This guy's gonna need a sturgeon." This guy's gonna need a sturgeon. Well, the yellowtail was pretty impressed with the way I landed her boyfriend. She said, "You're a pretty game fish. What's your name?" I said, "Marlin." Well, after that, we had a whale of a time. I took her dancing. I took her to dinner. I bought her a bouquet of flounders. I took her home, and what did I get for my troubles? Case of the crabs.
One more time for Ski.